In less than 24 hours, millions of people impacted by Alzheimer's will fundraise in unique ways to help fight the progressive brain disorder. And here in Minnesota, tomorrow is dubbed the longest day era of New Hope. And here to tell us more is Twin Cities radio and TV legend, Hall of Famer Chuck Knapp. Chuck is again leading the live broadcast on Total Country Bob FM tomorrow, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's get to why we still need to talk about Alzheimer's, why we still need to raise money. As I drop
Rena,
things.
thanks for having us. Every 65 seconds, somebody in America is diagnosed with dementia and or Alzheimer's, which is a part of all of that. And there are over 102,000 here in the state of Minnesota, 65 and older, that are living with Alzheimer's, and probably double the number of caregivers that it affects within the family. And in the first 2 decades of the new millennium, the deaths from Alzheimer's doubled. So what's going on?
Right.
And how do can we get a handle on this? So that's what the Longest Day, which is the second largest fundraiser for Alzheimer's. They do the walks, that's the big one, but the Longest Day, first day of summer, longest day, longest daylight, and the shortest fading memory of our loved ones that we lose to this.
Let's talk about what the Longest Day represents. What are people supposed to do tomorrow?
Well, what's your favorite hobby?
I like baking.
Well, okay, so you're going to bake, and you can set this up with the Alzheimer's of Minnesota North Dakota chapter, and they will help you get it organized and get you onto a website and set up show you how to do the fundraising. And then maybe you're going to raise money by how many cupcakes you sell, or how many things you can bake, or just how long it takes you to do something in the kitchen. So there's any number of ways. For me, it was always radio. This has always been my hobby since I was 8 years old. And so even though I'm retired, I'm still...
You're still going to do your hobby. You're still going to do your thing. So tomorrow's this long broadcast. Tell us, there's people from all over the Twin Cities that are going to be on this, including our Carla Holt, who I think is calling in from Thailand maybe. But tell us a little bit about who's going to be on the show.
She is unbelievable. We have Paul Douglas is going to be with us, one of your favorites, I'm sure. Ron Schara, who is another guy who is just outstanding. And we have so many people that were on radio. There's a picture of some of them right there that you're looking at, and that's myself in the Bob studio, and that's Maura from the Alzheimer's Association. She's kind of the lead for Alzheimer's on the Longest Day. And there's going to be about 30 of us. There's another picture of Ron Schara and I and my wife, and the book that she wrote about Undefeated Innocence, that she wrote and documented what happened to both of her parents.
I was just going to say, you have a personal connection to this.
Yeah, he was a Minneapolis policeman, and I used to watch him. He was the spokesman for the MPD downtown on camera. And I used to watch him when I was on with Donuts. There he is. And we were doing, that's Dick Crowfoot. We were doing the Nap and Donuts show all those years on KS95. And I was watching this guy, and then I wound up married to his daughter.
For cute sake.
And we lost him in 2010, and then we noticed her mom was going down the same road, and we lost her in 2016.
We know how important this is to you, and we're so excited about it. We want to tell people so they can tune in and maybe take part and raise their own funds. Again, the Longest Day era of New Hope tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. That's on Total Country Bob FM. Then for details on how you can support the local Alzheimer's Association chapter, just go to care11.com.